Welcome back to another Pick a Pile weekly reading. Today we are going to understand whoever the person is in your mind in a romantic way. It could be a situationship, a crush, it could be a friend, it could be an ex or your current partner. How do they feel when they look at you? How do they feel when they spot you, when they see you? So I want you to choose between these two cards and see which card are you most attracted towards. That is going to be your pile and your reading. If you feel attracted towards both the piles, then you can sit through both the readings. It's possible that both the readings might have some messages for you. So if you chose this card, this is going to be your reading pile number 1. We are definitely going to take this card, which will be a part of our reading, and let's try to understand how does this person feel when they see you. So let's start with our first card, Four of Pentacles. This person sees you as someone who they admire a lot. They could look at you without blinking for hours and hours and still they would not get tired. This is how they see you. You make them feel so good. You make them feel so different than anyone else has ever made them feel. You make them feel seen and heard. And that's so weird because a lot of you might not even have spoken to this person, or this person might not even have approached you or initiated any kind of conversation. So the bond they feel is so strong, there's so much passion that they feel seen and heard even without you looking at them or without talking to you. And that's something which is very, very rare. This person does not just admire you, they feel very passionate, fiery, and lusty towards you. We have the Devil card over here. This talks about how much they are physically attracted. You turn them on. This is how they feel when they look at you. They get turned on. And a lot of times they have gotten turned on to an extent which they are not even being able to process. They don't understand how can one person, one man or woman turn me on to this extent. I mean, I've been turned on before, I've been attracted to other people before, but not this intensely. Just looking at someone, how can I be so turned on? Just them looking at me, looking into my eyes for 2 seconds, how does that just make my heartbeat go up, make me sweat, make me red, make me feel things down there, make me feel butterflies in my stomach? How? So they definitely don't just see you in a romantic light. They have definitely lusty feelings towards you. There's a lot of lust over here. This is how they see you. There's a lusty element in this card as well. There's something about your body they love. I feel a lot of you have this curvy body. I feel this message is for the feminine. And the person in discussion here is a masculine. So you definitely have some kind of curves that they cannot get enough of. Like they love looking at you. And they love imagining how your curves would feel like when you're undressed. So yes, this is all about romance, but I cannot help, the cards are telling me a story of passion and lust, so it is turning a bit spicy. But this is how they see you. You literally move their world around. They feel dizzy when they start getting turned on, when they see you. Some days maybe you're just looking so much more beautiful than the other days, or your clothes or styling, something about that is different from other people, where your curves are visible and they cannot get enough. This person is completely obsessed with you and your presence and your aura and your body. You turn their world upside down. They cannot focus on anything else. The environment around them blurs out completely, and you are the focal point, just like the focal point we can set while we are taking a picture on our camera. You become their focal point. They can't even remember that specific day when they spotted you, who else was there in that area or in that surrounding or on that floor. They can't remember. If that was an information that could save them, they would still not be able to remember who was there that day around them, because their complete focus is on you when they are around you, even if it's from far away. Let's try to understand a bit more about this person. What do they look like? What kind of traits they have? So, in case you are aware of who this person is, you would be able to recognize it through this reading. Look at this. We have King of Cups at the bottom. Okay, we will consider that as one of our cards. King of Cups is all about emotions and wanting to take care of someone emotionally and give all of their love to someone emotionally. So they definitely want to give all their love to you. And you see, they're holding two different things in both the hands. On one hand, they want to give you all of their emotions and love. But on the other hand, as I mentioned, they want to give you all of their fiery passion and lust as well. Let's see these two other clarification cards that we received. We have Seven of Swords and we have the Justice. You guys, pile number 1, have received a lot of major arcana cards. Did you notice that? There's Justice, there's Temperance, the World, the Devil. These are all cards of major transformation or something really heavy around you, some really prominent energy orbiting you. As I mentioned, this person is all about you. This person looks at you. When you are not looking, they're always looking at you, and they want to take away everything, all the pain, all the hurt, anything that does not serve you. And it should not even necessarily be pain or hurt. For them, it's just that anything that causes inconvenience to you, they will take it away. Anything that you do not like, they will not do. Anything that you do not like to hear, they will not say. Anything that you do not like to look at, they will make sure you don't have to look at it. That's the energy they are having. The dominant yellow color is again them wanting to bring a lot of happiness and joyfulness and sunshine to your life and take away all of the things that you don't like in the form of these swords. Just rip them apart, take them away, and go and throw them somewhere, and make sure that you're looking at them, that look at me, I'm taking this all away and throwing it away for you, because that's how much I love you, that's how much I admire you, and that's how much I want you to be happy. Let me take away all of your inconveniences and let me just fill your life with the color yellow. With the Justice card, there is definitely going to be some kind of justice and movement here. They are manifesting you so badly that they are definitely going to receive something from you, because this person does not believe in regretting and losing without trying. So they will definitely try to have a conversation with you or ask you out. There is going to be some kind of persistence, and only then they will be relieved. After that, whatever happens, they will definitely respect your wishes, whether you want to explore this further or not. But unless they try, they are not going to give up. So there is going to be justice in this situation. Also, with the Temperance card here, this person views you as someone who's very balanced. These both cards, major arcana cards, is how they view you. This is how they view you as a person, and this is how they view you in the sense of how you make them feel. So with the Temperance card, you give them an angel like vibe. They feel you are this pure white energy. You ooze purity according to them. That's how they see you. They see always this very beautiful light around you, this white and yellow light, just like shown over here. And they see you like an angel who's very balanced, who has everything under control, or at least that's the impression you give. You're very graceful. The way you walk, the way you move around, it's like you have things in control, and you display grace, that whenever you need to make a decision or whenever you need to have a conversation, there's some kind of grace and patience in you, in the way you talk, in the way your expressions are, in the way your tone is, and they really love that about you. So you give them a very beautiful vibe of being patient, being in control, being very balanced. And these are all the more reasons they keep falling for you, because every time they see you, the way you move around and talk, it just makes them admire you with this card, right? But it also makes them feel so lusty towards you. You are the perfect combination of bringing out love in a person and bringing out passion in a person. Since this person feels so strongly about you, I really want to understand directly in their mind what is exactly going on. And if they could tell you something right now, today, what would it be? So think about this person while we try to reach out to them mentally. Okay, so we have I can't stop thinking about you. Definitely they cannot. We have already established that with these cards, right? I left when I saw you with someone, so I sense some kind of jealousy here as well. They feel so attached to you. Right now, it's all emotional and mental and not physical. But because of so much physical lust and passion, they also feel physically attached to you, even though you guys have not touched each other in the real life. So I feel whenever they see you with someone or see you talking to someone where you are naturally displaying a lot of grace and you're calm in your tone, they just feel jealous in a way that when will you speak to me this way? When will I get to hear your voice and you looking directly into my eyes? You're speaking to all of these people. When will it be my turn? Right? And then we need to let go of each other. Now, what the cards say do not always mean that. Okay, that's why we are sitting here to really take on the energy of the cards in the situation. When this person thinks about letting each other go, it does not mean letting each other go in opposite directions. It means letting each other go by just dropping down all the obligations and formalities and the speculations or assumptions that you guys have, or the nervousness that you feel towards each other. Let all of that go and just run towards each other and explore this beautiful, passionate energy that both of us are feeling towards each other. They just want to run towards you and take you in their arms, scoop you up, and just never let you go. And I will also take out my spicy deck card because there's just so much passionate energy coming from this person and the way they want to just scoop you up. Let's try to understand, how do they actually think about you when they are imagining you in all of these lusty scenarios. So, as I mentioned earlier, this person definitely loves your curves and they really, really want to explore your curves. They really want to see how you look like when you're undressed. And this is all that passion speaking. Does not mean they just view you in their light. Okay, they have a lot of romance and passion, but a part of love and romance is also the physical attraction. So they definitely do love your body. They're really attracted towards it. They imagine it undressed. They imagine undressing it themselves, and how each curve, when they roll down their hand, would feel like. How your skin would feel like. How your softness would feel like. And the second card here is again, this might be something related to their fantasies or hidden fetishes where they like to be dominating. Maybe this person likes to be dominating in bed, inside the bedroom. So they do imagine all of the things that they like already in their mind with you, and they cannot wait to experience those things with you in real life. So, pile number one, this has been your reading. It was full of romance as well as passion, and I hope you resonated with this. Lastly, before we move ahead to pile number two, I want to understand the zodiac signs, life path numbers, and personality traits related to this person. So, we have the life path 11, we have Aries, and we have the planet Neptune. We have Uranus, we have Taurus, and we have the life path 10. Again, we have the life path 10, we have Jupiter, and we have Aquarius. So these are the zodiac signs, life path numbers, and the personality traits. For such weekly pick-a-pile readings, do not forget to subscribe and let me know in the comment section below to what extent did you resonate with this reading. Welcome pile number 2. If this is the card that you chose, this is going to be your reading. So let's try to understand. First, let's take out this card by default. What does this person feel when they look at you? How do you make them feel mentally, emotionally, and physically? So pile number 2, with the 7 of Pentacles card, we definitely have established that this person really admires you. They gaze a lot at you. They could spot you in some similar places that you both visit, or maybe you live around the same area, but this person does not make it very obvious. They steal glances is what I'm seeing. They're not very obvious, and I'm sorry to say, but with these cards that have come out, they're not planning to come ahead anytime soon. They have a very slow energy with this Knight of Pentacles, extremely slow. I can't even say slow because they're not even moving, they're just standing over there. You see this horse? The legs are not moving forward. Pentacles is the slowest moving energy. It can be years before someone moves forward. This feels like a person who is an admirer. They admire you from far away, but they don't yet at least have any kind of plans or courage to move towards you. They have a lot to offer. It's not like they don't have something to offer. They are carrying their love and care, but they're just standing and looking at you and staring at you from far away, not wanting to move ahead, not having the courage to move ahead. And every day thanking and admiring all this love and care they have for you. I wish I could offer it to this person. Like they're just in this dream world. I wish, as though in real life someone has tied their hands and feet, but no one has tied their hands and feet. They can definitely come up to you and speak to you, but they physically feel so tied up that I wish, every day they're admiring the qualities they do have to offer. It's not that they feel, even if they feel a bit insecure and that they might not be worthy of you, keeping that aside, they do know that they have a lot of good qualities that would make a partner happy. And would this person be happy with this? I have this, I have this, I have this quality. I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm thoughtful. Whatever they think they have that a person would be happy with. They have a lot of things to offer. And I feel this person is well off status wise too. Like they have money, they are stable. This is also the energy of stability and having wealth and money. But there's some sort of insecurity now that could be related to their personality or their looks, or maybe the past experiences have been such that have made them feel like they're not worthy of someone like you. They're definitely keeping you on a pedestal, and they don't know if the things they have to offer you apart from money will make you happy, will fulfill you emotionally, will attract you towards them. So I'm getting a bit of sad energy, but they're not doing anything to remove the sadness. They're not even wanting to take a chance or take a risk and see if all of this is just in their head. As I said, they just feel so physically tied. Like when you come in front of them, it's like someone is literally holding them back. They cannot for the life of them move ahead and even say hi to you or look at you or have an eye contact with you, because they feel if they like have a eye contact with you for more than 1 second, they'll faint. And that's the kind of hold you have on them. What have you done to them? Let me know, like, what have you done to them? Is your personality that scary? Or like, do you have a resting bitch face? What is it? This person is super defensive, very defensive. They don't let people come into their life or their heart just like that. They will choose the people that can enter their life. They do the choosing here. And their heart has chosen you, but they keep moving away from it. With this we understood they don't want to come towards you, but they keep moving away from you. When they feel things are getting a bit too intense, and for them intense is as in like till now they didn't even have eye contact with you, but today they have eye contact with you. Oh my god, things are getting too intense, I need to step back. For them, each and every small thing or gesture or activity is such a big deal when it comes to you. Like today we had an eye contact. There's a reference from Friends where after Rachel delivers the baby and she has a girls' night with Phoebe, and she says something happened between me and Ross, and Phoebe was expecting some kind of exciting story, but she's like, he complimented the way I looked, and then we had a bit of eye contact. And she made such a big deal of it, and Phoebe, as usual, gave a very sarcastic reply, oh, I hope you were wearing protection. Okay, so that just reminded me, this reminded me of that reference. Every small thing is such a big deal to them that when something happens, they need to run away. Like they need to just be like, oh, I need to take a step back, I cannot handle this energy. Super defensive, insecure about something. I don't know if they're insecure about their dressing or their looks, but whatever they're insecure about is very superficial, is what I'm getting. Because this person is a good person, they have a lot to offer, they have a lot of quality that a partner would like. But maybe a lot of times we don't understand the value of our own qualities because we have never been with someone who appreciates them and sees them. But they nitpick and criticize us for the things that we do not have, right? So maybe till now they've not even recognized their own qualities. Practically they know like these things are something that a partner likes, and I do have that, but they don't have any confidence in them. This is such a sad energy. I'm feeling bad for this person. There's no confidence. If you know who this person is, as I said, they have very sneaky glances. So there's a high possibility you don't even know who this person is because they do nothing. They do nothing. It's just a person sitting in one corner admiring someone, like a celebrity. So they're not even doing anything. So I have no idea if you are even aware of who this person is. They're so defensive with not just the people outside of them, okay, not letting people outside of them come in. They're defensive. There's so much defense mechanism going on within them. All of their thoughts, all of their thought processes, all of their internal personalities. One personality is confident, one personality is very scared, one personality is pushing them to move ahead, one personality is telling them, no, you don't have the courage. There's just so much chaos and fight and defense going on within them, within their mind. It's too much. We also have the Judgment card. So there is definitely some judgment over the. We also have the Judgment card, one of the major arcana cards, which means something huge. Okay, minor arcanas means small changes, and this means a bigger transformation. So this person really needs to get over this judgment they have been putting on them. Nothing has even happened in real life, and they're just judging themselves so much, which is just so sad. The last person that should be criticizing someone should be you yourself. You should never be criticizing yourself, especially if you know you have such amazing qualities that a person would like. And you're a stable person, you have good money, you have good qualities, but such a low self concept, such low confidence, and that's going to ruin your chances and opportunities of approaching people and really doing what your heart wants. This person's heart wants to come towards you. They really want, they like, imagine this visual where they're sitting. They used to show this in old movies, but their soul is coming out of their body, and you turn around and your soul is coming out of the body, and then the souls merge. It's all going on in their imagination. They really want it, but I don't know, physically they just don't have the capacity and the courage to come ahead, and that's just very, very sad. Let's get some clarification cards. Will this person ever be able to gather the courage to come towards you? Maybe this is something temporary. We all go through this kind of nervousness, but this is just too much self criticism and defense mechanism. Like, it's not good, it's not healthy. Even if it's not related to you, tomorrow it could be related to some other partner or some other area of their life. It's just not healthy. We have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, definitely, as I said, there's a lot going on that's causing pain to their heart. They want to come ahead, but they just feel like someone is holding their feet when they see you physically, and they just don't have the courage to move ahead. We also have another major arcana card in our clarification cards, the Tower. So something will definitely happen all of a sudden, unexpectedly, where they will get the courage to somehow approach you. And we also have Six of Cups, which is again emotions and love, and offering it to someone, you really admire, right? I also feel with this card, you might be older to them, and I'm getting this young energy. Even in the previous reading, I think I got a younger energy, and this person might be younger to you a few years, but something is definitely going to happen. Thank God we got a positive card. I was wondering if we get another, negative card of them not wanting to come ahead. But they're going to be extremely slow. So it's not going to be anytime soon, but when it happens, it's going to be sudden. There's not going to be any kind of preparation or small talk or leading up to something or going into a talking phase. When this person comes in, it's going to be direct and letting you know that, hey, I want to ask you out. I really admire you. I like you. I know we don't know each other. Would you be interested in exploring it? This person who doesn't even have the courage to come and have a small talk with you will directly come and ask you out. It's going to be so sudden. It's going to just shock you. And hopefully this reading is going to give you a warning about that, so you won't be that shocked. And based on your response, things will move ahead. Let's see if this thing does start. How is the relationship going to look like? How is the potential relationship going to look like? What chance does it have? So we have the Chariot. That's a really beautiful card. It's all about movement in the right direction. So I think this will have a lot of good potential if this person is able to step forward and really get the courage to offer their cup to you. There's going to be significant movement thereon. Once they ask you out, there's going to be some good movement, and I think you both are going to balance each other out very well. You're going to be like the two wheels if it's a two-wheeler, or four wheels if it's a four-wheeler, but you are going to balance out this chariot very well, the chariot of your life, the way you're going to be moving ahead is going to be very smooth. So there's definitely a lot of potential here. Let's also try to understand, this person is very slow moving. Let's also try to understand any significant timelines. This could be significant movement or significant milestone in this potential relationship. So we have, it's going to take a while, as I mentioned, right? Like, I love when the confirmation cards are just so accurate, because this is such a slow moving energy. It's not even moving, it's just standing over there with their love in their hand and not being able to offer it. Okay, so it's going to take a while. As I mentioned, it's going to be a few months, right? The Pentacles energy is related to a few years, but with this unexpected turn of events, I'm getting a few months. So it's going to definitely take a while. Keep that in mind. Okay, don't be impatient. Okay, don't be impatient, and look at this, patience required, right? Patience is required because this is a slow moving person. Let them have their guard down according to their own comfort zone, right? Let them do it in their own time. You don't have to, even if you know this person, you don't have to rush. Let them take their own time. They need to be sure of their decision. Let them take their own time. They need to be sure of their decision so that they come in well. If you try to rush someone when they're not mentally or emotionally ready to offer their love, it's not going to turn out well. So let them do their thing, you do your thing, and things will turn around unexpectedly. And when they do turn around, enjoy it during that time, right? Patience required. Festive season is important for a few of you. So wherever you live, whichever country you're from, whichever part of the world you're from, it's going to be happening around a festive time. And the best festive time is actually going on right now. So I'm getting this timeline of a few months, and now October, November, December is going to be a very festive time. So I feel this unexpected turn of events is going to take place during festive time. So keep a timeline in your mind around October to January. Before we wrap up this reading, let's try to understand the zodiac sign, the personality traits, and the life path number of this person. So we have Jupiter, we have Virgo, and we have the life path 3. We have Uranus, we have life path 6, and we have Virgo. We have Cancer, we have life path 2, and we have Venus, which is the planet of love. So let me know which part of this reading were you able to resonate with, and do leave your story and where you are at, and if you know this person or not, because they're very sneaky, where in the story are you currently? Let me know in the comment section below. And for such weekly pick a pile readings or Hindi and English love readings, do not forget to subscribe. If you're looking for private energy guidance from me, you can check the Google form in the video description. Select your video duration and I'll get back to you with your personalized reading within 5 to 10 business days. I'll see you guys in the next weekly reading. Bye.